All right, so we're gonna watch like the breakdown, I guess, of 1.6, the special program for Crown of the Mundane and Divine. There's like a whole bunch of stuff here. I think it starts in a bit. Make sure the quality is good too. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
3 Genius Society members at the same time?
Okay.
I knew this interview was a bad idea. Mr. Screw'em.
Screw'em.
76, sophisticated mechanical aristocrat and renowned leader. Not to mention the savior of inorganic life throughout the universe. He's as sharp as they come. He'll recognize my brilliance in an instant. Now, if I can just get him to recommend me.
And his astonishing wisdom in the field of broadcasting has been duly recognized by Noose themselves. Ergo, the Genius Society hereby confers upon Mr. Albert the title of Member 85.
Member 81, Ruan Mei.
Oh, Ruan Mei.
She seemed like a kind and elegant
Ruan
person
Mei,
in the simulated universe. A little distant though, but what if I ask a bad question?
What?
Since when does Albert ask bad questions?
This little bird has an active
Wait, are we
imagination.
gonna be joined by all of them?
Quit
Because I know they have the voice actors sometimes come and like talk about the whole patch.
What are you waiting for? A trailer or something?
Let's do it.
I thought member 4, Pokakakamon,
Wait, what?
had gotten
Oh, wait,
most
we
of
already
the
watched all
side
this. Hold on, we watched all this already.
members. I had a lot of hope for this.
Hold on, we're gonna skip this because we already watched this.
If not, you'll be
Or should we just let it play
weaknesses that
again?
Others can see through.
Skip it? Okay.
A genius move. And how will you counter it?
I like I didn't notice Dr.Ratio's voice before, but yeah. Okay, we're gonna skip this because we already watched it. Looks crazy though. Alright. Okay, redemption code. There's the first one. Let me move myself. Sorry if I'm in the way. Wow. There's the code. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Okay, you get 50k credits and 100 stellar jades. I'm gonna be inputting that too. It's available until the 16th. So make sure you guys snatch that up. Alright. Only till tomorrow? Yeah, yep. Only till tomorrow. Alright, let's skip a little bit ahead. I don't know how long we code here. Alright. I'm gonna put myself right here because I'm like
good morning,
too big.
Good afternoon, and good evening. And if you didn't know already, I'm Albert, your favorite feathered announcer.
Right.
Welcome to the version 1.6 Crown of the Mundane and Divine special program. On today's program,
is the robot guy an antagonist? No.
3 intellectual
He works with
heavyweights
Herta on the swarm
from none
stuff.
other than the Genius Society. Ooh,
Do you guys want the subtitles or should I just remove them?
Here to kick us off.
Whatever. Herta here.
Madam Herta, we said, remember, enthusiasm.
You're blocking subtitles, remove it, no point.
Seriously?
Fair enough.
Fine. Hello, I'm Herta.
No, we're
I can always just throw myself over here.
And let's not forget the new face on the block.
I don't know.
Madam Ruan Mei.
Hello, dear viewers. I'm Ruan
We'll be
Mei.
here.
I suppose that makes it my turn.
Good.
Greetings,
Is this good?
viewers.
I know we're
Screw'em.
covering Albert
It's
a bit,
pleasure
but
to meet you.
it's the best that we can do.
I never thought I'd be interviewing all 3 of you at the same time. I guess the great Noose must have finally recognized my potential.
Don't get ahead of yourself. This is a scheduled space station visit. Lucky for you,
Damn,
we had
Herta
time for a
is
show.
ruthless.
Or, to put it another way, participating in your program was a way of maximizing the utility of our itinerary. 2 birds, 1 stone.
The emote, bruh.
Thank you.
Damn.
Anyhow,
He's not getting recommended.
We saw from the trailer
He's not getting
that
recommended.
the story is making a return to Herta Space Station. Intelligence available for release indicates the following. Madam Ruan Mei has commandeered one of the space station zones
for
biological science experiments.
Okay.
I like to avoid attracting too much attention with my experiments. And the station had a sealed-off area available.
So we're gonna have a new part of the space station unlocked?
To lend it to me.
Big enough to spread across 3 levels. This area is a brand new domain waiting for us in version 1.6.
1.6 is looking juiced.
To Herta Space Station Seclusion Zone. Due to the secrecy surrounding the zone, there's currently not a soul to be found across the whole domain.
What's that?
Rebuttal. Your assertion excludes the existence
Swarm's gonna
of
just be chilling about.
life operating
that's
in
fine.
the area.
Take him out. We'll take him out.
Naturally, as I was saying, the story is set to unfold in
look at
this
the little
new
companions.
domain.
I forgot what they're called.
So you still need the seclusion zone, Ruan Mei?
I do. My research has
This place looks
encountered
cool.
a
It looks like it's gonna be
few
actually really big.
anomalies. I was hoping the Trailblazer could do me a small favor.
Yeah.
Favor?
Small.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna be a small favor.
I'm not
It's
sure
not gonna be a small
about
favor.
the second one.
They're gonna send us on
but
errands.
This is a golden age for biological science. No problem too big or too small, right? In version 1.6's brand new Trailblaze continuance, Crown of the Mundane and Divine. Trailblazers will encounter Madam Ruan Mei for the first time.
Oh my
They'll
goodness.
Need to work closely with her to solve the headaches of Herta Space Station.
Okay.
For example?
Yeah. Give me examples.
One such headache is the result of the little life forms that Ruan Mei has been cultivating.
I'm afraid that's the nature of biological science. Surprises and accidents in equal measure.
Not to mention, the space station is hiding more secrets than you might have thought.
Uh-oh.
Various crises bubbling to the surface, Herta's puppet falling prey to an ambush.
What?
And a new provocation that the geniuses must face up to.
Nothing a small favor can't fix, right?
We got the 3 geniuses
Okay,
here.
this is gonna be big. I'm getting excited right now.
In Mr. Albert's previous broadcasts, the adoption of a light-hearted tone usually indicates the presence of a formidable challenge.
My beak is sealed.
Okay.
This is a top secret experiment.
All right.
But trust me,
Keep
when
hush hush.
I say that the adventure ahead,
Well, I'm looking forward to
journey
breaking
into
down
both
into this.
the power and wonder of biological science.
I wonder how
And
long
what
it'll
better way
be,
to
like the
prepare
mission.
our
If it'll be like a quick
trailblazers
one, like maybe
if
an
I
hour-long
introduce
one, or
you
maybe
to
a couple
one
hours.
And only Madam Ruan Mei.
Oh. Oh. Oh, she's looking clean. Looking so good. Okay. The visuals are amazing. Oh, the water walking. Okay. Blossoms. Oh man, that was good.
Madam Ruan Mei
Please
is
tell
an
me.
ice-type character following the
Ice
path
Harmony?
of harmony and member 81 of the Genius Society. From
Member-
the very
oh, she's part of the
beginning,
Genius Society,
her
okay.
research has focused on
Probably said that
biological
before. I wasn't
science.
paying attention.
That's right. Biological science is a boundless field.
I'm a big fan of the voice actor.
Time for leisure.
Big fan.
And
Voice
despite
actor
being
name
one of
Emmy
the founders
Lowe?
of the simulated
Sounds great.
universe,
Fits the character
I
really well.
seldom step up to the plate.
I think the outfit looks
Madam Ruan
amazing.
Mei, I was curious. Is there
Five-star
a
Ice
story
Harmony.
behind your name?
My name? My parents
I wonder if you could
organized
pair her with
themselves into
Jingliu.
a flat hierarchical structure.
And then run
My name
the
is
set
simply the
that
combination of
gives
their
more
surnames.
damage to the type if you have the same type.
Fascinating. What a
big.
spellbinding tradition.
I believe you may be
don't know.
laying it on a little thick, Mr. Albert. Are you hoping for something in return?
Who wouldn't hope for a blessing from Madam Ruan Mei?
Oh man, Albert's in
Trailblazers
love.
agree with me.
Then let me remind you that a genius's
Trailblazers
blessing
agree. I
isn't
mean,
always
honestly,
a result of generosity.
He's not wrong.
or
He's not
kindness.
wrong.
Meaning.
The art looks so good.
Aren't you supposed to be
For
intelligent?
Ruan Mei.
You tell me.
Many individuals have a hidden side.
Damn.
Ergo, Trailblazers' encounter with Ruan Mei may hold surprises.
Okay.
Spoiler atomic clock. I think it's time we took a look at what this elegant scholar can do on the battlefield.
Yes.
Don't you?
Yes.
My
Yes.
basic attack,
Okay.
Creating Fragrance, deals ice damage to a single target.
All right. Okay.
While
Obviously.
my skill, String Sing Slow Swirls,
Uh-huh.
can increase the weakness break efficiency of all allies.
Huh.
There's also my ultimate, Petals to Stream, repose and dream.
Well, that looks so good.
Which creates a field.
Yes.
Only the most beautiful field I've ever seen.
Okay, tell me more, please.
A work of art, madam.
Within the field, allies experience an all-type resistance penetration increase. And when breaking an enemy's weakness, they afflict them with a mark.
This mark is triggered on the enemy's next action, prolonging their weakness break state, delaying their action, and inflicting them with
their action?
Ice damage.
You have a knack
Okay, I
for
think she should
exploiting
totally
an
work with
enemy's
Jingli then.
weakness, Ruan Mei.
I'll say. And we didn't even mention her technique.
Oh yeah, what's her technique?
Silken Serenade, which allows the team to automatically trigger an effect equivalent to her skill at the start of the next battle. In the simulated universe, when Ruan Mei possesses Silken Serenade, and when an ally attacks a simulated universe enemy, the battle is entered as if the enemy's weakness was attacked. The attack ignores weakness types and can deplete the toughness of all enemies. Breaking a weakness can trigger the weakness break effect.
Wait, seriously, just like that?
To the attacker's own type.
Not only that,
no
in
way.
the simulated universe, for every blessing possessed,
the clip they just showed seemed a little too strong.
The current attack is increased.
We've been working on our Kafka.
Additional ice damage is dealt.
All right.
Oh, very good. Sounds to me like you have an interest in testing the
amazing.
simulated universe.
I'm excited for that.
Trailblazers get to know
1.6 could be huge, man.
Another scholar with connections to the Genius Society will be appearing, and this Trailblaze continues.
Dr.Ratio?
Oh, I assume you're referring to the gentleman with the alabaster head.
What does alabaster head mean?
Mr. Scrollum. Able to see the gentleman behind
look at the little butterfly flying.
Gentlemen, my foot.
Herta, you're being a little harsh.
Seriously.
Sounds like you two are well acquainted. Without further ado,
Let's get to it. Come on.
Allow me to introduce him.
Let's go. Nice. Dang, Eli, you know, he got that headshot. Damn, just smack him over the head with the book, eh? Boom. It's kind of cool. Oh, damn. He just drops a whole pillar on him. Give it him.
Ratio.
Okay, so he's a hunt.
Dr.Ratio, as
imaginary
he's known,
though.
is
Okay.
An imaginary type
I was not
character
expecting
following the path
imaginary.
of the hunt. He belongs to a different noose-worshipping organization, the Intelligentsia Guild.
Okay.
Which is why I can't stand the sight of it.
Okay.
The Genius Society consists of vanguards from various fields who act in
Imaginary.
isolation.
I was totally expecting like destruction, not imaginary.
The Guild advocates for the
Or not
dissemination
destruction, sorry,
of
physical.
knowledge, allowing for a broad church of followers of Noose who work towards furthering this end.
Question.
I was expecting
Does the current
physical
universe
hunt.
derive greater benefit from the unparalleled talents
I wonder
of
what
the
he does.
Genius
Please tell me what he
Society,
does.
or
I
the
wanna know what he does.
mutual learnings of the Intelligentsia
I'm like really
Guild?
curious what he
You
does.
sure you want to go there?
Let's not.
We just got an erudition.
Is that why Dr. Ratio joined the Intelligentsia Guild? A devotion to science? A desire to share scientific knowledge?
Exactly! Dr. Ratio presides over a total of 52 academic programs.
Wow.
And yells at people until they burst into tears.
Strict teachers
Says
make for good
Herta.
students, and any student who makes it to the end of a program will be an expert scholar in their respective field.
Wow, okay.
And an emotional wreck.
He puts them through the fire.
Ignorance is an ailment, the expungement of which only our Dr. Ratio can achieve,
All right.
and which entails necessary hardship.
By which you mean the destruction of any and all
I'm surprised Herta
self-esteem.
is being so like
His creations
uptight about
have helped
Dr.
many
Ratio's
worlds
methods
look
because
beyond their
she is
borders
just so
and step into
she's
the
hard to work with.
future.
I feel like we might accidentally be discussing.
Perhaps I should intervene.
Yes.
Dr. Ratio's desire to cure ignorance with truth is well known. It's time for us to assess his prowess on the battlefield.
During
Okay.
his basic attack, Mind is Might, Dr. Ratio brandishes his codex, dealing imaginary damage to a single target.
Question, why does he carry a codex
That's a good
with
question.
him?
That is a good question.
Intellectuals enjoy persuading others with quotes. I think Dr. Ratio takes that to mean hitting people with them directly.
Okay.
Dr. Ratio's skill,
Wait, what was that?
intellectual midwifery, deals imaginary damage
Midwifery?
to a single target, while his talent, Cogito Ergo Sum, may trigger him to launch a follow-up attack after using his skill. As a rigorous academic researcher, Dr.Ratio pays close attention to his enemy's debuffs during battle. The more debuffs the enemy has, the higher the chance of him launching a follow-up attack. And let's not forget his ultimate.
Yes.
3-step paradox. The good doctor summons a leaning tower and
I like his eye makeup.
Of precise calculations and measurements, plus a trajectory of maximum
His ultimate is just funny.
The target enemy suffers imaginary damage and is afflicted with Wise Man's Folly. When a target with Wise Man's Folly is attacked by an ally of Dr.Ratio, he launches his talent's follow-up attack against the target. And when using his technique, Mold of Idolatry, Dr.Ratio creates a dimension and taunts nearby enemies. When attacking an enemy within the dimension to enter battle, there's a chance of reducing the target's
You know what?
speed.
Honestly, that is very helpful because whenever there's multiple units, like multiple enemy units in an area, instead of having them all linked together and pulling them into each other, you could just put one of those and you can taunt multiple and just,
also in version 1.6, Trailblazers will finally be running into an old friend. The elder of two siblings, very different from the other, yet bound to her all the same.
Okay.
It's Hanya's elder sister, Xueyi.
Hanya's. Okay. I still haven't even looked at Hanya. Xueyi. Okay, so I was right about her name. Wait, she has daggers and then the daggers connect? Oh my god, wait, she's sick. Wait. Yo, those are... I hope we pull her. Please give me a breakdown.
Xueyi is a quantum type character following the path of destruction, whose original body was replaced long ago with a permanent puppet system. The system was constructed for Xueyi on behalf of the Ten Lords Commission. The commission agreed that for every culprit Xueyi apprehended, she would be rewarded with a half-day's wake span.
A reasonable arrangement.
Better than my one. Like her sister Hanya, Xueyi is a formidable presence on the battlefield. Xueyi's basic attack, Mara Sunder All,
she looks so cool. I'm a huge fan of the double daggers.
Iniquity obliteration.
Her whole outfit, her whole everything is just awesome.
And adjacent enemies.
Oh, the animation's too good.
As a judge of the Ten Lords Commission,
Xueyi's talent move to the side.
is a little out of the ordinary. When Xueyi and an ally deal damage to an enemy's toughness, stacks of karma are accumulated.
So she's good at trying criminals?
The best! When karma stacks to the upper limit, Xueyi immediately launches a follow-up attack on the target enemy, dealing quantum damage.
We're just getting tons of follow-up attacks.
Castigation can deal quantum damage to a single target and toughness depletion that ignores weakness.
We're getting like a lot of follow-up attacks.
The more toughness depleted, the greater the damage.
Breaking weaknesses irrespective of type.
These Xianzhou natives are
That looks so good.
When Xueyi uses her technique, Summary Execution, to attack an enemy and enter battle, she deals quantum damage to all enemies. Yes, sir. It's time. We talked about version 1.6.
I don't really have a lot of quantum units.
During the first phase of version 1.6 in the character event warps, Floral Triptych, and a Lost Soul. Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Ruan Mei and Blade, respectively. Not to mention, the 4-star character
Blade's
Xueyi
coming back.
will be joining version 1.6's first phase character warp.
Oh, it's Bandage Guy.
It's Bandage Guy, bro.
During the second phase of version 1.6 in the character event warps, Pantoray and Nessun Dorma.
I do not want those 4 stars.
The limited 5-star characters Dr.Ratio and Kafka, respectively.
Kafka.
I wondered when that lady might be making a return.
Not the return of Kafka.
Wait,
what about Lucha?
Then let's not forget
where's Lucha?
At 1.6's first phase Light Cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Light Cone, My Past Self in the Mirror, will be boosted.
That looks so good.
And in the Bicone Reminiscence Light Cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Light Cone, The Unreachable Side, will also be boosted. Version 1.6's second phase will also see the 5-star Light Cone,
a little spicy there. That's a little spicy there. You got the water dripping from his hair and his chin.
Bathing relaxes both the body and the mind.
Okay.
It is of great benefit to our consideration of both the universe and philosophy.
Oh, man.
Check out the yellow ducky.
And finally, in the aforementioned Bygone Reminiscence Light Cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Light Cone, Patience is All You Need, will also be boosted.
Boosted. I like Oasis.
Light Cones, it's been a pleasure.
I think it's time for some mental recuperation.
That was a lot. It was.
Stay tuned
That was
for
a lot.
more
A lot.
updates.
Oh, we're taking a break. All right. Let me move myself real quick so you guys can see the code. There's the code. These all expire, I think in another day, so snatch them up. Use them, use them, use them, use them. All right. It shall be good, right? Okay. All right.
Welcome back, Trailblazers. Now that we've introduced our new characters,
yes,
it's time to delve deeper into version 1.6. First up, something that's about to make a big splash.
There's so much. It's crazy. I think I've said that so many times. What the heck is that? Yo? Whoa. Holy cow. Yo, I'm getting chills right now. That looks so good.
I can see
that looks like
how
so
that
much
would
fun.
make a big splash.
Wait.
Do I recall
I'm so excited for this.
Accidents?
I want like harder content.
Station?
In the process
like more and more content is amazing. Dude,
Ruan Mei
1.6
did
is gonna
encounter
be
a certain anomaly. An anomaly in the form of a Swarm King prototype.
Swarm King prototype.
Swarm disaster entity. Star Crusher. Swarm King Scaricabaz.
That's
Thanks
a
to an
long
incident
name, bro.
During the experiment, this borehole planet's old crater came into being. And it looks like a lively one.
It does.
There's that light-hearted tone again.
I wonder where we're gonna fight him though. Whether it's part of the mission or possibly
Shame on you.
in the new content.
Fool me twice.
Because the new content kind of looks similar to Swarm.
Don't panic. Madam Ruan Mei has shared with us one of her research papers.
Oh, this is her doing.
Star Crusher Swarm King Scaricabaz. Analysis of asexual propagation performance induced by specific gene sequences. Let's start with the abstract and keywords, shall we?
Get to the point.
Leave it to me.
Yo, why are they using Bailu though?
Swarm King Scaricabaz.
Yo, wait, they're using Ruan Mei with Jingliu.
When in its multiplying
okay.
The Swarm King produces more of its own kind with every attack it sustains.
Oh, they have ice weakness, it looks like. I wonder if that's actually gonna stick though.
So
yo, if they got ice weakness, we're in the money.
The more we fight it?
We would not use Bailu though, we use Fufan.
However, this multiply state is also when the Swarm King is most vulnerable. Breaking its weakness at this moment can cause it to explode.
Okay,
that's right.
Good to know.
As highlighted in the paper's conclusion, maintain your focus
that thing
on
is
the
like a
Swarm
spirit
King's
bomb.
Toughness. Time the weakness
it's like a
just
spirit
right,
bomb
and
implosion
Swarm
EMP.
King Scaricabaz can be defeated. Furthermore,
it's like a
after
Flea
completing
from
the
Code
1.6
Geass.
Trailblaze continuous mission, Echo of War, Borehole Planet's old crater will become available. Complete this challenge to obtain the advanced trace level up material, past evils of the Borehole Planet disaster.
Are all biological entities in this location characterized by aggression? Affirmation, it is reasonable to conduct such experiments within a sealed-off area.
Fear not. There are some sweet and lovable characters too. In a
Wait, there's
bid to
more?
boost the space station's research developments, Trailblazers have been assigned an important mission. Nurture and care
Are they
for
just
the
like
newly arrived
little cats that stay inside their cubbies or something like that?
I'm counting on
their little
friends.
houses?
There won't be any accidents or anomalies this time.
Dude, Herda is like...
Probably
He's
not.
always angry.
Look how adorable these little guys are. In the Critter Pick scavenging event, Trailblazers can choose their nurturing goals according to the nurturing manual.
Ooh.
They can learn cultivation specifics and successfully raise a variety of delightful little creatures.
I wonder how many mixtures there
See
are.
these little critters explore and frolic through the cabin
so
is enough to put a smile on the face of every Trailblazer.
Oh, they're like themed after certain characters, it looks like.
In gratifying
because that other one looked like Kafka March 7.
Conclusion. A profoundly
I think one of those looked like blades
construct.
too, also.
Aside from the normal varieties, the cultivation process might even result in mutation.
Oh, special breeds. Okay.
And just between us, during the event, Trailblazers have the chance to transform into and experience what it's like to be Peppy.
Yo, Peppy, when we first started playing, Peppy was the first thing that I noticed and took pictures of.
Transformation feature to the simulated universe.
Speaking of the simulated
dude,
universe,
it's that
this
giant like
update
robot
is a
eye that was in
real
the
game changer
other
with
trailer.
significant new features. Version 1.6 will add another fresh update to the simulated universe with brand new DLC.
Oh my! Don't say
Golden
DLC,
Gears.
please. Please, no
Ruan Mei
DLC.
played a major role in this update.
Indeed. In simulated
Sorry, whenever I
universe
hear
Golden
DLC, I'm like,
Gears,
no.
Ruan Mei has developed a simulated
buy more
noose and
things.
frozen space-time just before the demise of
Locked
number
away
27,
content.
Emperor Rupert.
Emperor
Rupert,
Rupert was a
okay.
computer that became self-aware
Uh-oh.
and subsequently drew Noose's gaze, becoming the 27th member of the Genius Society. It proclaimed itself Emperor and initiated the widely known Machine Empire crisis,
What?
the First Emperor's War.
What?
The war serves as an excellent historical source for Ionic research.
Okay.
This latest update adds the path of erudition and daringly experiments with separating dice from paths.
The dice come with 6 slots for equipping various
Yo, live by the
dice-based
die.
effects. By collecting Trailblaze secrets, you can unlock even more dice-based effects.
There's
As
so
Trailblazers
much.
delve
Oh my
deeper into the
gosh.
challenges, they can acquire more powerful dice
There's gonna be
spaces
so
and
many new
unlock
things to
new ways
learn,
to
so many
play.
things to try out.
Trailblazers can swap out
Oh,
the faces
man.
on their dice, combining effects from multiple paths to create unprecedented, powerful buff combinations. For example,
Oh my
when
goodness.
using Kafka, even
Yes.
if the initial path selected is the nihility, you can create diverse effects by strategically combining different dice faces. You could assemble a die that allows you to leap over tiles, or one that yields higher rewards in battles,
What?
or one that incorporates
The options are
both
just
effects.
limitless.
Clear golden gears and voila!
Wow.
Neural impulses
Oh, they
are
had Gwenif in their
yours.
team. Oh, we
Use
didn't
it to
get Gwenif,
unlock
and I'm so
different
sad about
talents and increase your combat gains.
In other words, it mirrors the ability tree found in the simulated universe.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Get ready for a thrilling addition to version 1.6
Shoot,
of the
there's already
simulated
so
universe,
many thrilling additions.
The intercognition system. When
Oh,
moving across
man.
the
We're
simulated
gonna be playing
universe
a lot of
board,
Honkai Star Rail.
subconsciousness changes may be
We are going to
triggered,
play a lot of
leading to
Honkai Star Rail on
diverse
stream.
story paths.
There's gonna be so
Trailblazers
much to
can
clear.
compile all the storylines through continuous gameplay, ultimately unlocking the enigmatic secrets of the eons.
More lore?
Count your blessings! A new simulated universe to explore.
What?
Trailblazers, I'll be waiting for you at the
Oh
usual
no,
spot.
not the usual spot.
Now that we've covered the major
Please just don't make
updates
me
in
do the training
simulated
things.
universe,
I just
it's time
finished
to
doing the
talk about
trainings
a
for the
special
storm. I did
invite.
not like that.
In version 1.6, Trailblazers will receive an invitation from the Department of Ecology to participate in a special test.
Okay.
The Department of Ecology? Ugh. What's the mission
Dude,
this time?
Herda is
This test
so
involves
just.
battling illusionary
Ugh.
enemies that are conjured
Can we
through
replace
scent
Herda with
triggers.
Dr.Ratio?
Each distinct scent plugin yields different test outcomes.
Yo, why are they
Trailblazers
skipping
will start
Luocha?
with the basic test, and
What,
subsequently
dude, what if they're
unlock
skipping
despair
Luocha
mode.
because they
Despair
know
mode.
Luocha will be too loved
I hear
and like
Trailblazers
overshadow
are
the
seasoned
new
trash
characters?
can explorers.
What?
I'm sure their noses can handle it.
Say trash can explode?
Don't be so sure. The difficulty curve isn't for the faint of heart. Which is why we'd like to remind all Trailblazers that the illusions created by these scents differ from regular enemies. Make sure you're well prepared before
So I could be
engaging
wrong
in
about this,
battle.
but like
Example.
with all
Deploy
these characters who
distinct
have
scent plugins
follow-up
before
attacks now,
commencing the simulated trial
does that mean like
to attain
Himiko's
varied
gonna get
bonuses
more
in
love?
battle?
Or is that no?
That's
Wait, no,
right.
that's Topaz, right?
Immerse yourself in your favorite
I
scent.
think Himiko's
Say
passive triggers whenever a break
cedarwood.
happens, right?
You might just encounter some familiar friends.
I don't remember.
What's this? A garlic-flavored, abundant ebon deer?
I'm just a destruction
sounds
type user,
delicious.
so
Hey, snap out of it!
I just
Need
click
I
button and
remind
go boom.
everyone, the sense may be tempting, but it's crucial to
Oh my
exercise
gosh!
self-control.
That was so
Version
unlucky to get
1.6
frozen that
will
many
also
times.
see the return of the planar fissure and realm of the strange events. During these
Ooh.
events, successfully challenging the simulated universe and Cavern of Corrosion will yield double rewards for a set number of times.
Okay, okay.
Relaxation and fun await.
I don't think that's
We
gonna
ain't
be
done with you
relaxation
yet.
and fun. That's
Remember Mr. Cien from the
we gotta
Cien
roll to
Joe
see if we get some good relics.
recently acquired
Sometimes they're just
talking
bad.
bird called Yotza
Dude, there's
that can blur
so
truth
many
with
things coming.
falsehood.
It's you, isn't it?
What? Slander.
Slander.
As I was saying, Trailblazers can strike up a conversation with Mr. Cien and his talking
Okay.
parrot to experience the brand new permanent challenge mode, Pure Fiction.
Okay, permanent challenge.
Permanent challenge? You mean like the Forgotten Hall?
Not exactly. In pure fiction, defeating an enemy will cause it to respawn immediately, and Trailblazers earn points every time they deal damage.
We have not pulled him.
defeat
I'm
an
still
enemy.
debating if I want to go
At the
for
end of
him.
each battle, the highest score achieved in that challenge will be recorded. Trailblazers need to defeat as many enemies as possible within a limited number of cycles to rack up a high score. Each phase of pure fiction comes with its own set
Tales of the Tethered
for
Bird.
Trailblazers to choose from, which allows for team composition experimentation to maximize points.
Observation indicates that high scores hinge on the right cure. Conclusion. Consider the nature of enemies and available buff effects when selecting your formation and battle strategy.
All the min-maxing players are gonna go.
A quick update.
They're gonna have a ball.
In each phase of pure fiction, you can bag yourself a whopping 720 stellar J's.
Yes.
And guess what?
Yes.
Completing specific stages for the first time will earn you the 4-star character link.
Can I have the 4-star character Gonaifen?
720 stellar jades?
Can I have Gonaifen, please?
You heard it here first.
Gonaifen?
In version
Gonaifen,
1.6, Forgotten
please?
Hall
Gonaifen,
Memory
please?
of Chaos is set to expand with stages 11 and 12.
Not that I don't appreciate links, but Gonaifen, please?
Grants an extra 120 stellar jades. Combine that with the first 10 stages, and you're looking at a grand total of 720.
Yo, we're gonna be raking in the stellar
jades.
jades. They're giving so
Trailblazers
many
who
stellar
complete
jades. It's
these two
amazing.
permanent challenge modes can also earn a new currency, which they can exchange for items like self-modeling resin in the newly added shop.
Sounds neat. But are Trailblazers seriously expected to take on more permanent challenges each time there's a new version?
Yes.
That's gonna eat into our simulated universe testing
That's okay.
time, you know?
That's, you know what? Simulated universe is my least favorite thing to do.
These two permanent game modes will be seeing changes of their own in the update schedule. From version 1.6 onwards, Forgotten
So it looks
Hall,
like they're
Memory of
layering them,
Chaos,
okay.
and Pure Fiction will be updated in rotation.
Okay.
Every Memory of Chaos
I wouldn't
update
mind,
will be followed 2 weeks
personally.
later by Pure Fiction
Because
event.
I don't think anyone likes doing
Subsequently,
simulated
2 weeks
universe.
after that, a new
If there was
Memory
a
of
skip
Chaos will
option for
start.
simulated universe,
In
just
which
skip the whole thing,
each
I would do
version
it.
contains 3 such updates.
But oh
meaning
my
that
gosh,
Trailblazers can obtain
simulated
a
universe
maximum
is
of
just a
2,160
it's a
stellar
long
jades
and grueling
across the
process
Forgotten Hall and Pure Fiction
for all
events.
In
the
addition,
the
the
orbs and
availability
ropes.
of each phase of Memory of Chaos will be extended from 2 weeks to 6 weeks.
What?
This means that when a new phase of Memory of Chaos starts, the
Why
previous
so
phase will
long?
still be available. The same is
That is
also
so
true
long.
of Pure Fiction.
Ergo, Trailblazers will have more time to plan their character leveling and to experience challenge gameplay.
You know what? If they make it that hard, then fair
And
enough.
I almost forgot about
Maybe that makes sense
another
then.
significant new feature
Another?
in version 1.6.
Dude, don't stop
Get
giving.
ready for the Forgotten Hall auto
What?
clear function.
Oh, no.
After the 1.6 update, Trailblazers can directly challenge the highest Memory of Chaos stage they previously cleared
Wait,
with 3
auto
stars.
clear?
Upon achieving a 3-star victory, they instantly receive all rewards from the preceding stages. Just a heads up that stage 7 is currently the highest stage that Trailblazers can start their challenge.
What?
Whoa. In other words,
Yo,
as long as I've achieved
okay.
a 3-star victory in stage 7, and I
Oh.
attain the same victory in any given Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos update,
Huh?
I can get my hands on rewards for the previous 6 stages?
Oh my gosh.
Precisely.
Thank you so
Another
much.
Trailblazer time
Now,
saver,
can you
it would
add it to
seem.
where I have
That's not all.
pre-designed
The
teams?
1.6 update will further improve the user friendliness
Oh,
of the team setup
wait.
in the
I
Forgotten
spoke
Hall.
too soon.
As Trailblazers progress through stages in Forgotten Hall Memory
Yes.
of Chaos, the team setup from the previous stage will be carried over by default.
Thank you.
Plus, with the new team setup switching
It hurt
and
me.
one-click clear
Ask, you
functions,
shall receive
lineups
seriously.
Can be adjusted at the drop of a hat.
I'm sorry.
Impressive.
I hated
It
clicking
seems
all them
that
over and over
optimizing
again.
Trailblazer experience
Oh
is a
my
firm priority.
goodness. Thank you. Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
And
much.
guess what else? Version
What,
1.6
dude?
will also ease the completion difficulty of daily training,
Wait, really?
allowing Trailblazers to claim rewards with less effort.
Wait,
Additionally,
what?
we've introduced a time-limited unlock feature for certain material stages.
This might
Yo, why is
require
your why is
further
your
explanation.
Trailblaze energy
Simply put,
max?
even if Trailblazers haven't explored the latest maps, they can still challenge certain material stages to gather leveling materials for their characters.
Oh,
And of course, where would 1.6 be without
Dude.
the ever-exciting check-in event?
Oh,
Participating in the Gift of
Bro, this
Odyssey
is
event
so
allows
good.
Trailblazers to get their hands on 10 warps.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think the Trailblazers will be
I don't
looking
play
forward
gotcha
to this
games,
one.
but
Indubitably.
I always hear things about how gacha games do not pay attention to their player base and their needs. So I don't know if I'm getting spoiled right now with Honkai Star Rail, but
recently garnered incredible awards and nominations.
It did.
On behalf of the project team,
I think it won mobile game of the year.
I'd like to extend our gratitude.
Pardon the interruption.
Uh-oh, Herda's gonna have a...
You are now speaking with Dr.Ratio.
Man, what an edgelord game.
It has come to my attention that your broadcast today touched on certain warp arrangements in connection with myself. If I may be so bold, the current arrangements are pitiful.
What do you mean? Please don't make it harder to get.
The dissemination and sharing of knowledge, as well as truth,
please don't make it harder to pull.
I, in my esteem,
I don't know if I pull for him though, but yeah.
Demand that every trailblazer be given access to a proper education.
Okay.
When version 1.6's
what is this music?
Event Warp becomes available, every trailblazer who has unlocked the mail feature shall receive, via mail, one limited 5-star character, Dr.Ratio.
No.
That is to say, me.
No way.
Through sheer tyranny of will,
you're messing around.
Ubiquitous.
Everybody gets a free 5-star for doing nothing?
And there we have it, folks.
What?
The esteemed Dr.Ratio.
Yo, I don't even... wait.
So, I think we've covered all the content
so we're getting a free 5-star because...
Thank you once again to our
because we got all those awards?
their support.
Or because they got all those awards? Oh my...
Don't go anywhere just yet now. Stay tuned.
I don't know if I'm going to use Dr.Ratio, but still. I'll take a 5-star. That saves me Stella Jades. That saves me Stella Jades. I'm not going to argue about it.
Question.
I will not argue about it.
The IPC not rest at the weekend?
Oh no, not the IPC, please. we dealt with Topaz already, enough.
Universe testing. Trailblazers?
For free, yeah, for free.
I'm not talking about the weekend, y'all. I'm talking about
Her Genshin people are mad. Why?
Next special guest.
There's more, dude. Dude, if they ended now, I would be so happy, but there's like so much. Here's the code. Anyone? There's the code. Anyone wants to snatch that? Again, that's only available for a limited time. Overall, together, you get 300 Stella Jades. Stella Jades, Stella Jades. All right. I'll be moving back now. All right. All right. We'll just leave it alone. It's fine. Yo, I need to there's just so much going on left and right. Like, holy cow. A free 5-star? Like, have they ever done that? I don't think so. Because I didn't start playing Honkai Star Rail right at the beginning. I came in kind of like, I don't know if late the game is fair. I think I came in like 2 or 3 months after. I don't know exactly. There were a lot of banners by the time I came in.
Ladies and
dude, that's
gentlemen,
crazy. There's still more.
Good evening and welcome to the Family's Charmony Festival Conference. I'm your host, Albert. This once in an Amber Era event is near at hand. And the eyes of the universe are fixed firmly on the planet of festivities, Penacony. Tonight, we'll be bringing you all the latest on Charmony Festival. First,
is that a new zone?
Of applause and welcome the
what is it? Is that a festival, new zone, event?
Representative of the family in Penacony, Mr. Sunday.
Who?
Good evening, dear viewers. I am Sunday.
What? His name is actually Sunday?
Your presence here lights up our humble studio.
No shot.
You are too kind, Mr. Owlbert.
Who is this?
For the IPM's generous invitation.
This is not a character.
I would not
Yo,
have
we gotta
had
roll
this
for this, man.
to introduce your audience
We're
to
saving.
our festival,
We gotta save all the stuff.
Nor its location. That is to say, Penacony.
Okay, so it's like a...
Penacony is located in the Asdana star system.
It's a new city.
It is a holiday destination of universal repute.
Okay.
Known to many as the planet of festivities. Our guests will be staying in the Reverie, a luxurious hotel where one may travel freely between reality and dreamscape.
What? Wait, that sounds kind of weird.
Dreams that are uniquely yours.
I'm curious. What makes this festival different.
I ain't gonna lie, this guy kind of gives me like he's
Charmony
too good to be true
Festival is a
vibes.
Penacony tradition with a long history, and we have built on that foundation to achieve something truly extraordinary. The family on Penacony has, for the first time,
He might not be a character
issued
because
public invitations to various
they've had
factions of
other
the cosmos, welcoming them to
characters
partake
that,
in our
that are
magnificent
talking
ceremony.
that aren't characters.
Members of the
I think it's
five
only been
great
one actually
families,
though.
which together make up the family on Penacony,
If
as
I've
well
got
as staff
families.
members of the
I don't know a
Reverie,
lot about the
are
Honkai Star
united
lore,
in
so like
welcoming the universe to our home.
just the
Rumor
whole
has it that
whole
your sister, the
universe.
cosmic superstar
I don't know a
Miss
lot about it.
Robin, is
Miss
set
Robin.
to perform at the ceremony.
What?
You heard correctly.
Who's that?
On behalf of the family, Robin
Oh,
will
no.
be singing at the opening of
Another
the festival
waifu.
in honor of the Eon of Harmony.
Oh no.
My sister has already arrived in Penacony, and dress rehearsals are
That's
well
a light cone
underway.
right there.
Our guests are in for quite the show.
Miss Robin's participation will undoubtedly make the ceremony all the more dazzling. Mr. Sunday, would you be able to divulge any details about the festival?
Seriously, can we get some more juice?
All manner of preparations are unfolding as we speak. The Reverie's renovation works are drawing to a close.
Nisha.
And so too is its human resources overhaul. Our level of service.
I was about to say that
better
looks
than
like
ever.
Mr. Sunday, but the
We
eye
have
colors don't
introduced
match.
performers and service personnel from the
Firefly,
Iris family to
Robin,
Penacony's principal
Misha,
scenic
Firefly.
areas and leisure facilities. I'm
Yo,
sure
we're getting
they
so
will help our
much.
guests to feel right at home.
This is insane. This is huge.
Needless to
More?
say, safety is
Gallagher?
our primary concern. And so, the devoted and courageous Bloodhound family
Are these
will
like
be
low
responsible for
key? Are
security
they hinting
the
at us that these
festival.
are even more characters
Danger
or
does not
what?
exist in Penacony's dreams. And the family promises that the safety of every
Is
guest
this guy like an angel or
guaranteed.
something? What's going on
Of
behind him?
course, the family is also
Duke
forgiving.
Inferno? Okay, what's going
Perhaps you are a member of the Annihilation Gang,
on? What?
or even the Stellaron Hunters.
Okay,
If you cherish
Sam?
dreams and uphold benevolence,
The Stellaron
Penacony
Hunters.
welcomes your
I feel
arrival.
like a lot of stuff's gonna go down in Penacony.
Since issuing the
Like
invitations,
a lot.
we
If
have
you're
received
inviting the
many
Stellaron
replies from
Hunters,
various organizations throughout the universe.
okay.
Today will be the first time we are publishing the
What?
guest list.
All in the service of the preservation, the Amber Lord. He's an executive from the IPC Strategic Investment Department and a member of the legendary
Who's that?
10 Stonehearts, Mr. Adventuring. Explore, understand, establish,
What is
and
going on?
connect.
Are we getting another
Together,
character
the name is
reveal?
Kelvor, the
Another
trailblazing
one?
Will of Machiavelli, and build bridges between
The
the
chills.
stars. The navigator of the Astral Express, Miss Himiko, along with the entire
Okay, wait, no,
crew,
they're-
will soon be gracing
Okay,
Penacony with their
I don't know.
presence.
I don't know right now. My
Trading
brain.
knowledge for wisdom.
My brain doesn't know right now.
Calculating wealth with formulas and transcending individual limitations through an academic network of shared resources. The renowned scholar of the Intelligentsia
Ratio.
Guild, Dr.
Okay, so they're showing all the light
Dr.
cones.
Ratio.
So they're kind of giving us little
We
hints
think,
here and there.
therefore we are. And memories are proof of existence. She's committed to safeguarding and sharing these memories and able to journey
Okay,
beyond
so
the
we're gonna be
corporeal
going because
into the
Himiko's in charge
Hails
of.
from the Garden of Recollection.
Whoa, who's that?
It's none
Black
other
Swan?
than the memo keeper herself.
I've heard
Miss
of her.
Black
I've never
Swan.
seen her. She looks
In
amazing.
the uncaring expanse
That like
of the
ice rose in her hand
cosmos,
looks so
relation
cool.
exists as a balm.
Sup? How you doing?
Forever resilient, never disheartened, ceaselessly untearful,
Who's this gonna be?
endlessly present, and here
Who?
representing the mass
Sparkle.
fools. Sparkle!
Who?
Following the path of the hunt, journeying from one planet
Galaxy
to another,
Rangers.
upholding justice, eradicating evil, and
Wait,
then doing it all
They brought that
over
up
again.
in one of the
She's been away
other.
from the spotlight for too long, representing
Acheron?
the Galaxy Rangers, Miss Acheron.
Who's
takes
that?
the stage once more.
Is that like?
On
Bro,
behalf of the family,
I need more time.
I hereby warmly welcome our guests to
What?
participate in this.
I
our
think she
grand
was at the end of
celebration.
one of the other trailers.
Penacony awaits you.
It was the trailer that was in the Game Awards. Oh. Whoa, look at the levitating bottle. Oh my god, there's too much. There's too much. Is that it? Wow. Whoa. That's insane. That was insane. There was so much in there. That was crazy. Like, There's so much to go over in there. But oh my goodness. Nah, that I'll leave it as it is. That was insane. There's so much to look at. Like, I want to go back real quick. I'm not gonna go through each and everything, but I'm just gonna skip over and jump over the crazy parts. So Ruan Mei, super excited for her. Ice type Harmony. She seems like she's gonna be an amazing unit with Jingliu, and you know us, we love Jingliu here. Dr.Ratio, a free 5-star. You know, I'm honestly genuinely not, like, he doesn't go with my team, the teams that I usually go with, but hey, a free 5-star is a free 5-star, and anyone who's not playing Honkai Star Rail right now, free 5-star. You don't have to really do anything. You have to unlock the mailbox and you get it. That's insane. Like, whoa. And then we also get right here, Xueyi, free 5-star. Yeah, free 5-star. Free 5-star Dr.Ratio. All you have to do is literally have your mailbox unlock. Xueyi's entire kit is amazing. I love the dual daggers. So amazing. They combined. Oh my gosh. Which 5-star? Dr.Ratio. I think I said like 3 times already. They're skipping Luocha's banner, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on this. I want to zip through this. We're gonna get so much content, like so much. It's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be like here, claim for free right here. This is the information. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Wow. Like, dang, bro. And then we got this whole Penacony event. Is this even gonna be part of 1.6, or is this gonna be after 1.6? So like 1.6 is gonna be like I was gonna say a 3-part event, but shoot, it feels like a 20-part event. There's so many things coming in. It's crazy. Oh man, so many guests coming in. I wanted to quickly go over what's it called? Quickly go over this real quick. These characters real quick. Quickly. Wait, where's... Okay, Black Swan. I don't know anything about Black Swan, but she looks amazing. There are so many characters I want to try and pull for. What did she say she was again? Remembrance? So she's gonna be an ice type. Oh my gosh, what if we went a pure ice team? What if we went a pure ice team? And then Acheron? They look cool. I think they have like a giant sword. I'm not sure, honestly. But 1.6 is gonna be amazing. If you're not playing Honkai Star Rail, you should play. Free 5-star. I don't know what else we can ask for. But yeah. I am excited for this 1.6 huge update. It's gonna be so much. We're gonna play so much on stream. We're gonna play so much Honkai Star Rail. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be freaking good. Oh man. Well, let me know what you guys think. Well, it's too much. All right, we're good. We're done.